solve problems involving time. So, get ready with your pen and paper. Let's start!
Objectives: solve problems involving time, recognize the importance of time, and create your own time management plan. To begin with, let us have a short review. You have 5 seconds to answer each of the following item. Number 1. How many days are there in a week? You're right. The answer is 7 days. Number 2. How many hours are there in a day? What is your answer? Correct. The answer is 24 hours. Number 3. How many minutes are there in an hour? What is your answer? Exactly! The answer is 60 minutes. Number 4. How many months are there in a year? What is your answer? Yes, that's correct. The answer is 12 months. Number 5. How many seconds are there in a minute? What is your answer? You're right. The answer is 60 seconds. Good job, kids! Let us move on and learn more about time. Let us try this one. The clock is showing 7:45 in the morning. What time is it? This problem shows technical terms that involves time. The term quarter means dividing our circular clock into 4 so that the whole phrase 7:45 means 1 quarter, or that is equivalent to 15 minutes before 8 o'clock. Therefore, the exact time is 7:45 a.m. Sometimes, we also say 8 quarter, but they are not the same or equal. This is now totally different because the equivalent time is 8:15. 8 quarter could also be said 8 past 15 minutes. Let's try another one. Riza arrived at the LRT station 2 minutes before midnight. At what time did she arrive at the station? I'm sure we are all familiar of the word midnight, which means 12 o'clock at night. Subtracting 12 by 2 minutes will result to 11:58 p.m. Now, let us try another one. On February 6, 2022, the country has recorded a high COVID-19 positivity rate of 47%. Letter A. How do we understand the term positivity rate or 47%? And letter B. If the government testing effort will continuously record a constant daily positivity rate of 47%, how many days it will take to reach a total of 1,000 cases? Let us answer letter A. According to health experts, the term positivity rate of 47% means that for every 100 persons tested for COVID-19, there are 47 persons who turns out positive of the disease. And letter B, 1,000 divided by 47 is equal to 21. Therefore, it will take 21 days before it will reach a total case of 1,000 persons positive of the disease. Note, however, that this only pertains to those who were undergone COVID-19 testing. And positivity rate is totally different from the actual rate of infection. The ASEAN Post reported that our COVID-19 case from the start of the pandemic up to the following months have significantly increased in an exponential manner. Through the help of this graph, we can easily see the dates that our cases spiked. These were during August to September 2020, another surge, which reached the 200,000 mark between April 19 and May 22, 2021, and another two surges on October 2021, and recently, this February 2022, where we stretched the active cases at 300,000. These last two presented problems are of problem-based compared with our review questions, which are more of converting units of time. We will discuss more of this in our topic today. I know you are excited to solve more problems like this. Let us make solving fun! Let us try this. Julian started doing his homework at 8 a.m. He finished at 9:20 a.m. How much time did Julian work in his homework? You may pause this video when you need more time to answer. Alright, let us solve our problem. Our simple solution is just to write our quantities in column form and subtract 8 a.m. from 9:20 a.m. Remember that the first entries from the left of the column sign pertains to hours. The next two-digit entries corresponds to minutes. Our solution shows a result of 120, and this reads as 1 hour and 20 minutes, not 1:20 a.m. Therefore, Julian took 1 hour and 20 minutes to finish his homework. Of course, as we can see, Julian was able to answer our problem with the help of his parent, or perhaps that is his sister. With the help of your family members, classmates, and friends, I know you can work on our next problem.
Good job, kids!
Another problem. The Costales family started their travel at 7:30 a.m. and arrived at their destination at 7:30 p.m. How long is their travel? This is almost similar to the previous one. However, we cannot just subtract them immediately like this. It will lead us to an obvious error. I know you can easily spot the error. That's correct. Our quantities are in different time periods. The starting time is in antemeridian or before noon. And the terminal time is in postmeridian or afternoon. Our previous lesson in converting from 12-hour to 24-hour format is now very much applicable to this problem. Our solution, therefore, is to convert first 7:30 p.m., which is a 12-hour format, to 24-hour format. The result will be 19 and 30 minutes by just adding 12 and 7:30 a.m. is the same as 7:30. We could now proceed in subtracting. Note that in 24-hour format, we are no more indicating the time period if it is AM or PM. Our final answer shows that the Costales family took 12 hours in their travel. That is quite long travel. I wonder where the Costales family had been to. Let us see our Google map if what destination has the 12-hour long drive. Oh, if the family is coming from Pangasinan, the Google map shows a sample destination in Bicol region. That could be traveled by more or less 12 hours. In fact, it shows that from Villasis to Daraga Albay, the estimated amount of travel is 12 hours and 12 minutes. Do you know what popular landmarks are there in Daraga Albay? Great! The famous Mount Mayon and the Cagsawa ruins. It is always good that we plan our travels to consider the amount of travel and of course, during this time of pandemic. We should also check the COVID-19 case rate in the area. You may wonder how are we easily solving our problems. Here are some of our math tips. These are the steps that we should possess. First is to understand the problem. This includes knowing what is asked. Second step is to write down the given facts. Third step is to form the equation. Forming the equation is knowing the process you will use to solve the problem. And finally, our fourth step is to compute and check the final answer. After we have known the 4 easy steps in solving a problem, let us apply it to this problem. Janus will be roasting a whole chicken for their midnight family dinner this holiday. If the average time of roasting is 1 hour and 15 minutes, at what time at the most should we start roasting so that it will be exactly served? Let us apply the rules. The first step in our solution is to answer what is asked. In the given problem, it is being asked if what time at the most should Janus start roasting. The step is to identify the given facts. We therefore have 12 o'clock as the numerical equivalent of the word midnight. Another value is 1 hour and 15 minutes, which refer to the average time of roasting. After we had laid down the facts, we are now ready to form the equation. The equation would be 12 o'clock minus 1 hour and 15 minutes. And finally, our fourth step is to compute and check the final answer. Then, proceed in operating the equation. We operate by usual subtraction of integers from right to left. We see that we cannot right away subtract, so we need to borrow. We therefore have 60 minutes because borrowing from 1 hour means taking 60 minutes as its equivalent. We may now proceed with the usual subtraction of integers.
Take it easy and follow the process.
Our final answer is 10:45. Therefore, Janus should start roasting at 10:45 p.m. at the most. Do it yourself. Johnny Reed is a responsible student. He wakes up early and usually spends 1 hour in helping first in the household chores and in preparing himself for school. If he started working at 5:40 a.m., what is the earliest time that he could start traveling to school? Alright, let us check your answers. Let us apply the rules. Again, the first step is identify what is asked. The problem asks, what is the earliest time that China Ried could start traveling to school? Did you get it right? I believe so. Then, we identify the given facts. We have 5:40 a.m. and 1 hour. Third is to form the equation. Therefore, we have 5:40 plus 1 hour. And finally, our fourth step is to compute and check the final answer. Alright, let us solve our problem.
Start solving. The answer is 6:40 a.m.
With the problems that we have discussed and solved, we learned that time really applies in our daily situations. Therefore, managing our time is important. According to Lam in his article, Time Management, a key to success published in the Filipino Journal, the ability to manage your time effectively can benefit you in many ways. Increases efficiency, decreases stress, and provides greater probability to meet career goals. At this point, let's have an activity. Like Johnny Reed, you will be making your own time plan in going to school. Given that the start of your class is 7:30 a.m., you should have your own time plan to consider your preparations and traveling time. In your time plan, you should be able to answer what time should you wake up and determine your time of travel.
Here's a sample on how to complete the time plan.
Did you make it? Let us see an example time plan by Greg. In his plan, he estimated to prepare for school for about 1 hour and 10 minutes. He also considered his traveling time to consume 15 minutes. By those identified facts, he is able to identify his time of travel at 7:15 a.m. and time of waking up at 6:05 a.m. Great! Did you successfully do it yourself?
Good job, kids! 2 thumbs up to you. See you on our next session. Have a good day and keep safe.